In this video here, guys, you're gonna learn so much about Florida native plants. If you're a Floridian, you're gonna want to learn about this. You're gonna want to hear about this because there's so much information that's gonna go down in this video you won't believe.
When you plant native flowers, you attract native insects. Birds love to eat insects, so now the food chain goes up to the birds.
That's
and
right.
then things like to eat the birds, like other birds.
Right.
And mammals. I have seen there is a mother red-shouldered hawk. Every year she has one chick, and she's always in the neighborhood. She loves that big poplar tree down there because it's very tall.
For sure.
She was training her chick. She was over there, and I heard the call, and the chick responded, and then I heard her over there and over there.
See?
If you take the time, you'll find nature.
There you go.
It will show up for you. So the food chain goes all the way up from the native plants.
There you go, guys. There's a lot of information in this video you do not want to miss, so let's go. All right, Mr. Sean, go ahead and tell them a little bit about yourself, all right?
Like I said, I specialize in Florida native plants. I own the Milkweed Man Nursery. You can see me on themilkweedman.com. I'll explain all the plants I sell and if it is a host plant or not. A host plant is a plant that moths or butterflies will lay eggs on. And a lot of people know that milkweed is for the monarchs. However, if you want to find the yellow sulfur butterflies that are kind of triangular shape, you're going to need to plant this over here. That's their host plant, and it's known as senna. There are two types.
Can you show them?
The senna. This one right here is Senna Chapmani Mexicani.
Wow.
And this is privet senna. This will actually get about 9 feet tall and 4 feet wide.
Wow.
It almost looks like bamboo.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool looking. They blossom in late summer and fall. Winter also. Huge clusters of yellow blossoms that are quite beautiful.
Wow.
I literally had one of them lay eggs on January 1st. They do not migrate away. They stay here in Florida.
That's awesome.
So start over here. We have Black-Eyed Susan, which is a southern traditional favorite.
What is this one called?
This is called Black-Eyed Susan. And if you take a flower head that has developed, turn it upside down, these are the seeds. And look how tiny that head was.
Wow.
They're going to fall to the ground like that. They will come up next spring because they're going to die in the fall. And they reseed themselves. You plant one, you'll always have it. This
Excellent.
is salvia. Comes in red, white, pink, and blue. It's a favorite for pollinators like butterflies. There's a wonderful bumblebee right now. Florida has a bunch of bumblebees.
Oh, wow.
A cool thing you might not know, not all bees sting, and a lot of bees just live alone. They're solitary bees.
Wow.
So,
So this is the salvia plant right here.
salvia. This right here is a non-native penta. That will get 5 feet tall. Comes in pink and red. And the ones you buy at the big box stores only get 3 feet tall because they're dwarf. Problem with the dwarf ones, they die after 2 or 3 years, and the stores love it because you come back and spend more money and buy another one.
Really? So
These
these
are
right here.
perennial. They will come back for you.
Okay, you hear
This
that?
is coneflower. It's native mostly to the north of the state, but if you put it in the shade, yes, hello bee, bumblebee. Put it in the shade, it likes a little bit more moisture, and it will do very well for you.
Okay.
This is called elephant's foot because the leaves are so large.
What is it called?
Elephant's foot.
Elephant's foot.
Yes, these leaves will get even larger. They'll get almost a foot, 14 inches long, and about 4 inches wide. They go into blossom about 3 feet tall, 4 feet tall, and it's a purple blossom.
Wow. What are they good for, this one here? Do you know?
They attract your pollinators also.
Gotcha.
So it's not looking the best right now.
It's okay.
But this is Florida's native pepper. That'll give you an idea about my thumb. They are as hot as a jalapeno, and they taste like a jalapeno.
How big do they get?
They get about 3/4 of an inch long at their largest.
Wow.
They're filled with seeds and birds love them. Only mammals can taste capsaicin, and
Wow.
which is the spicy part of the pepper.
You heard that?
Birds do not taste it.
Only mammals.
Birds don't taste it.
That's why, like chickens, they could eat like
Oh
peppers.
yes, it's
like
good
it's
for
nothing.
chickens. They lay more eggs.
Right.
Yeah, there is a leftover chrysalis. It looks like it's obviously from a butterfly. I would say that was probably a monarch. I can tell by the shape of the top of it. So they literally are laying eggs and venturing through. This is known as a ground cherry. Here's your blossom. It's related to the tomatillo,
Okay.
and it will turn orange and be slightly smaller. It is edible.
Okay.
So let's see. That is a Gulf fritillary. She will lay her eggs on the vine on the back fence, which is a purple passion vine.
Wow.
This is ironweed, and
What
there
is this one called?
ironweed. There is narrow leaf ironweed, and there is giant ironweed. Flowers are identical. The leaves are different. This will blossom at 6 and 7 feet tall. This gets about 3 or 4 feet tall.
That's awesome.
And this is one of my personal favorites. This is known as green eyes. It's missing a few petals on it. And see if I can find a better one.
Wow.
The center of the flower is actually green. And here's a new word on you, endemic. Endemic means to a specific area.
Wow.
This only grows in Florida and a tiny piece of Georgia and nowhere else in the world.
That's a beautiful
And-
flower.
Smell that and tell me what you smell.
Oh wow.
Chocolate.
Yes.
It smells
Yes,
like it's known as the
yes.
chocolate flower. So, and here are some seeds already.
Look at that, guys.
So,
That's the chocolate
yeah,
flower.
this is blanket flower. This is prairie cone flower.
Wow.
This is bee balm. It's like a poinsettia. The leaves will turn color. In this case, they turn lavender. Your tiny flowers come out the side, and if you look real close, there are dots in the center. Hence the name dotted bee balm or spotted bee balm. Here's a really cool thing for the cooks out there. Do you do any cooking?
Yes, sir.
Do you love Italian food?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good for you. This has the same compounds as oregano and thyme and can be substituted in Italian cooking. It's edible. And smell that and imagine it like in a pasta sauce. Or you just break the leaves
Very
over your...
strong.
It just
It's
break
almost
the
like
leaves.
a basil.
Yeah, you can actually make tea with it too. This is rosinweed. It's not in blossom at the moment. It's a yellow daisy. And sunshine mimosa is a ground cover. It can reach 100 feet long. The roots go 4 feet deep. There is
Yes.
a pink pom-pom flower. This
Okay.
is... Yeah, you're taxing my memory now. I'm an old man. This is beautyberry.
All right. So the
And-
beautyberry, there is, like you said
They're
earlier.
edible. A lot of people make jam out of them.
Really?
Yeah.
These are edible?
I say toss them on a salad. Cool thing is, they're edible. They've just started ripening in the last month. And notice the birds haven't eaten any. The birds are too smart. They leave them until November when food sources are low. Right now, they'd rather have bugs.
Really?
If you'd like to taste one, it's a very slight berry flavor and a very slight sweetness. It's not real strong on flavor, not real strong on sweetness.
You know, I grow these too.
It's
They got
yummy,
a
isn't it?
bunch of them in my yard.
It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I never knew you could eat that.
yep, birds will eat them and.
And you know, they say like,
yeah, here you can see the blanket flower. That just got back there from.
is
the
it
seed.
true? Is it true? Because you just said it's not. You think it's not, right?
It's not
That
what?
these are not mosquito repellent. Some people
I've
tell me that
heard
these are
this,
mosquitoes repellent.
But I don't know if I agree with it totally. I don't smell too much of an aroma or anything coming from the leaves,
For sure.
and that's usually what repels them.
Gotcha.
Citronella that repels them, that's actually a scented geranium.
Wow.
There are scented geraniums that are in rose, green apple, all different scents.
So you guys heard that? Leave it in the comment. Let me know what you guys think.
Sure.
Some people think that they're good for insects repellent or mosquito repellent, but guys, let me know in the comment. My man don't think so because of the smell. It doesn't have that scent.
What does it, and it's not a powerful scent. This is a railroad vine. This can grow to 60 feet long. It's found on the beaches of Florida. It has a morning glory flower.
That's what you find in the mangrove.
Yes, and native, of course. And the morning glory family has quite a few poisonous plants. This one has a toxic seed, so that's got to be mindful. There's something known as blue beach morning glory. The seeds are totally poisonous, and 5 of them can kill an adult human. But I don't know what they taste like.
Be careful with these plants here, right?
There are surprisingly a lot of toxic plants that are native.
Yes.
So this is let me remember the name or look at the tag.
Almost look like a beautiful daisy.
Yeah, the wind will catch these and they do the wind dance.
Gotcha.
And it's already dropping seed. It's going to be like the morning glory, and these seeds will come up for you next year.
Okay.
And the wind will carry them everywhere.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, you're putting me on. I have poor vision too. Coreopsis. Coreopsis Leavenworth. He discovered it.
Wow.
As I've told you, this is one of the sennas, like this one. This is muhly grass, which they even sell at the big box stores because it's so popular.
Wow, it's almost look like lemongrass, but it's different.
And the leaves are round.
Right.
That's how you can tell that one. Goes
how
into
tall
blossom
these
in the fall. They're going to get about 3 feet tall, but the blooms from the plant are going to reach 4 and 5 feet tall in the fall, and they're pink.
Really?
It's very pretty. I come out in the morning, and the flowers on that are full of dew, and the sunlight hits them, and it just refracts everywhere.
That's awesome.
The firebush you walked past, University of Florida got their fingers into it. That firebush can get 15 to 20 feet tall. A lot of people think that's too big, so the University of Florida hybridized it.
Wow.
And this is a dwarf version of the same plant, still native.
Really?
And this will only get 6 to 8 feet tall and 6 feet wide.
Wow.
So it fits the home landscape better.
That's food for thoughts, guys.
Yeah. This can take near desert conditions. This is Pineland heliotrope. Comes in yellow or white. This is known as yellow tops. It will blossom in the fall. It's a 4 foot by 4 foot bush.
Gotcha.
It is perennial. After it blossoms, the top is slowly going to die backwards to the roots.
Wow.
And then at the same time, the new growth for next spring comes up. And so it kind of disappears, but it doesn't go away.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Nature is awesome,
man. This is actually a hybridized.
I see what you're talking about now. So it's kind of like the same one over there we just seen.
Yeah. These are usually in blue, sort of purple, and it's spiderwort. However, they've hybridized it into a white.
Color.
So because it's been hybridized, you don't consider this a native to Florida. But I liked it. These are some of the regular firebush.
Oh, so these ones get taller and big.
Those are the big ones.
Gotcha.
Yes. This is swamp hibiscus. That is a host plant to 4 butterflies and 4 moths. It is a host plant to 8 creatures. Wow. So it's
that hibiscus right here?
Yes, because it is natives, the butterflies actually know where to find the nectar, and they visit it often.
Interesting.
So this is known as blue curls. The blossoms, the anthers, which are the male part of the flower, they literally come out and they curl completely back on almost a full circle. And that's how it got the name forked blue curls.
Fork blue curls.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Blossoms in the fall. That is going to drop seed and then die, and wherever you planted it, it won't be there again. It'll
Really?
be all over the place. So,
You heard that?
that's beneficial.
So this could take over.
Yeah, this is hairy pod cow pea, P-E-A.
Wow.
The little seed pods are furry and fuzzy like peach fuzz.
Interesting.
It's in the pea family. Things about those in the pea and bean family, some of them can take atmospheric nitrogen, which there's more nitrogen than oxygen you're breathing.
Right.
It's the
right.
most plentiful gas. They can
Interesting.
take that from the atmosphere and literally, with the help of microbes in the soil that are worldwide, they will put the nitrogen into the soil as a usable source of plant food.
Really?
So that's like planting fertilizer plants.
Man.
If you give them fertilizer,
That is interesting.
pretty cool.
That's pretty
if you
cool.
give them fertilizer, you're going to stop them from blooming because it's too much.
It's too much because it's already its own fertilized.
I think I didn't do some weeding.
Nah, no worries,
Yeah,
man.
this is twin flower. I don't see any in blossom. It's oblong leaf twin flower. There's another version that's over in the shade.
Okay.
This will grow in sunny, dry conditions.
Wow.
The other one likes shady and moist conditions.
Man, this is a lemongrass.
Approved by the ASPCA. This is lemongrass. And dogs and cats can eat it.
My dog loves to eat this stuff. You hear me?
When they are planted in the proper soil, which this one isn't, it's in sand, they need to be in a very rich, moist soil with a lot of nutrients. If plants are native to Florida, you don't have to fertilize them. If they're not, you're going to have to fertilize.
Oh, wow.
Smell that.
Oh.
Exactly like lemons. So take these green leaves, fold them up, put them in a tea ball, which is a ball that they put dry tea in to steep. Put it in your chicken soup, and it's going to take you to another place.
Really?
It's amazing.
Okay,
And
we're
my
gonna try
cat
that.
had a 3-foot blade, and I said to my sister, "Where'd it go?" And she said he ate it, and it was like in a minute. So,
Wow,
when
yes.
it's planted in the
and they
proper-
get giant. They
Yes,
get
they
real
do.
big.
when it's in the proper soil, the cane will get very large around.
Wow.
Which is the bottom stalk. You pull the hard, dry outer leaves off, and the center is so tender you can just chop it up and put it in your food, and it's edible.
Did you hear that, guys, about this beautiful lemongrass? And they will grow and grow over and over
It reseeds
and over.
itself too, because that's the mama plant, and this is one of her babies.
Wow. So what about this? I've never seen
That
this
is
before.
known as ponytail palm. There are 2 varieties.
Wow.
Here's another one here, and this one actually blossomed last fall.
Wow.
So
she is pretty.
they're quite beautiful. It's not a native plant, but we're allowed to enjoy things too.
Right.
So the front yard is mostly native. The backyard is whatever I wanted.
Man, my man got
This
so
is
much here.
milkweed. Monarchs will lay their eggs on milkweed. This is the pink milkweed, rosy
Gotcha.
pink milkweed, Asclepias incarnata, if you're up on your scientific terms. And let's see, over here, this is, let me get the one with the leaves on it.
Oh, that's
This
pretty neat.
is white twine vine milkweed. It's Florida's only vining milkweed. This is going to get 30 feet long. If you have a creek, stream, or pond, or freshwater source, not a sprinkler system, any of those on your property, this is going to go absolutely crazy. It's going to, it can take over a small tree, 30 feet tall, put a dense mat on it, and shade the tree and kill it. It's very aggressive, but it's for the monarch.
This is, see guys, I told you, you're going to see some stuff
Is
here.
one of my most popular plants. This is giant African milkweed, not native, but last year mine got 9 feet tall, and the other one over there was 6 feet by 8 feet.
That's awesome.
This is a cutting I did, and yes, the bottom of the leaves are fuzzy.
Oh,
I
wow.
had a customer said it took her a day and a half to get all the mildew off of there, and I said, no, that's a natural thing. It does. I said, you probably damaged all the leaves, but they'll die and the plant will survive.
Wow.
So,
That's
I try
pretty
to be
interesting
an
to know.
educational nursery.
That's
and
funny.
teach
You guys
people.
see this? So this is not
So-
mildew.
All right, minus the weeds. I do landscaping in the daytime. I work in the nursery at night, but I'm in the middle of a move.
Gotcha.
So things are a little weird the
Yes.
past month. So this is whorled milkweed, WHORLED. The leaves spiral on there as they grow, hence the whorl or
Wow.
whorled. This is one of the most dainty or the most dainty milkweed that's native to Florida. Very tiny leaves. The plant's going to get about 3 feet tall.
Wow.
If it is in its favorite place and it's really happy, it's going to spread by root. Notice this one all the way over here. It's spread by root.
Wow.
It will just take over and do very well for you.
That's excellent.
So in milkweed, there are cardinaloids. That's the toxic chemical that helps the monarchs. They ingest it, it stays in their system, birds go to eat it, it tastes nasty. They sacrifice one butterfly and the rest get to leave because the bird's like, I'm never doing that again. So,
Wow.
however, this has a secondary chemical in it. I don't recall the name. And this tiny little plant has the ability with that second poisonous chemical
Wow.
to actually, hello, I hear a drone. Are
There's
y'all
a drone
catching in on
flying.
this?
Yes, the drone flying.
Hello. You're invading my airspace. I'm coming after you legally. Remember that.
Right.
This can actually kill a cow,
Yes.
the secondary poison. This is swamp milkweed being invaded by my purple passion vine.
Oh, what a beautiful vine.
Swamp milkweed has a white flower. I was trying to find one in bloom. Has a white flower, and this literally can grow in fresh water, standing fresh water. So for people that don't have those conditions, does very well in a pot. Put a pot liner under it and keep it marginally watered.
Wow.
Don't leave it in like standing water in its own place. You'll get root rot and end up killing the plant. So you have to
Wow.
be careful.
Pay attention, guys. You're learning. I hope you guys
Alright.
learning something here, man.
This is, the scientific name's coming to me and not the common one. Come on, I should put my glasses on, that would help.
No worries.
Blue porterweed. The native one to Florida is somewhat of a ground cover. The largest I've seen got 8 feet across
Wow.
from the center. It does not re-root as it grows out. The tallest I've seen them is get about 2 feet tall. They're usually about 1 foot. There's your flowers that open up. These are the future flowers. The plant is making seed behind it. Once these dry and you see below there that it has turned brown, you know the seed's ready to harvest.
Wow.
Plant this, I had it in, of course I have it in pots, and it just starts popping up in the yard every year. So,
Sure.
an easy one. Sago is Florida's native plant, and come on now.
This is
This
awesome,
is a sago.
guys.
Yeah.
Look at the sago,
And
guys.
no, this is.
Oh,
I'm
this
just
one here?
moving the
Gotcha.
vine. And
Wow, that's a beautiful one here.
this is also a host plant to the Atala butterfly,
Wow.
which was considered extinct, and they found it in Miami, and they've been trying to bring it back. It's made it back to almost half the state now.
Wow.
I have never seen one in my life
Wow.
because they're still hard to come by. Hernando County doesn't have too many, but they're making their way, and this is what their host plant is. Indigenous peoples would take the poisonous root. They knew how to cook and process it, dry it out. They'd grind it and make flour for themselves.
This is some This
So,
is some valuable information, guys.
yeah, I say I'm a teaching nursery. I just don't say it's over there like, other stores and you're off on
Sure.
your own. Let go, please. This is false nettles. The real stuff actually has the ability to sting you with fine hairs. This one won't. This is a host plant for 2 butterflies of Florida, and actually 3 butterflies. One of them is called the question mark butterfly.
Wow.
Butterflies have 4 wings. There are 2 front wings and there are 2 hind wings.
Mhm.
On the hind wing, when their wings are closed, there's actually a white question mark. And that's how people that aren't too inventive came up with the name.
There you go, guys.
It's aggressive. It's going to make its way all over the place. This is the purple passion vine.
Purple passion, guys. Look at how beautiful.
So I'm
Beautiful
going
this
to come
purple
over
thing
here and carefully remove a blossom. They haven't quite opened fully,
It looks very beautiful.
but yep, smell that. They're wonderfully perfumed. There is an edible fruit. Once these open, you see that little yellow ball? That's going to become the passion fruit. It is
wow.
edible. When it falls to the ground and turns yellow, it's ready.
That is awesome.
These tiny little hairs here, it looks like it's from another planet. I mean, it's really bizarre. These petals aren't so much edible because they have the green attached, and
Sure.
that makes them bitter. But these other petals are edible, and they taste exactly like passion fruit. So I tell people, let me get some. It's not easy because it's not fully opened yet.
For sure.
We're too early for it today. But there we go. They literally look like hairs, purple hairs. Want to try one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Tastes just like passion fruit. It's even sweet. Crazy, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah. I'm sure if I looked around, I might.
Look at that,
Yeah,
guys.
Here we go. Passion fruit.
Wow.
When it hits, you will never remove this from the vine. It will let go when it's ready. And
Wow.
you can see it's still a little green. It will ripen. There's the sunlight.
Yeah.
It will ripen. That side's nice and yellow.
Here. Thank you, my
The
friend.
seeds are edible just like...
Is it ready to
pomegranate.
eat yet? Not yet.
Give it another few days
Okay.
and take a serrated knife because the skin is like cutting through a marshmallow.
Gotcha.
Bizarre.
Okay.
Take a spoon, scoop out the seeds, and you can eat them.
Say
And
less. I'll
It
give it a
tastes
try.
tropical. That's all I can say.
God.
Florida has
Look, you
native
got
coffee.
another one over there too.
Florida has a native coffee, and it doesn't cost $18 because it used to be $11 for a thing that I buy.
Wow.
Tariffs. The leaves are very shiny and very deeply ridged. It's under the tree because this grows in the shade.
Okay.
If you
see
put
that,
this in
guys?
full sun, it will turn yellow.
You hear that?
And after it goes into full blossom all year long, it'll produce the same red berries. They'll fall to the ground or wherever.
So
They
you
will
know I
feed
had this
themselves.
plant before. That's why it died, because it was in full sun.
You got it. It doesn't belong there.
Got it.
Florida's native baby rubber plant.
That's awesome.
If you're of my age, in the 70s, everybody had terrariums, which were glass or plastic enclosed domes or bottles. And they always used this because it liked low sunlight. It grows in the house too. And so this was used very often.
Wow.
And it's native to Florida. Pretty cool. Here is the other twin flower. Smaller flower, weed, smaller leaves. This is, they're both ground covers. They will travel by root.
Wow.
And this one likes shade and wetter conditions. That's why it's over here under the tree.
Got it.
So,
Man.
pretty cool. This is river oat grass. It actually will produce oats on it, and they're edible. Plant a field of this, you can have your own oatmeal.
Really?
Yes. beautiful seed casings.
That's
And
neat.
they go into blossom and seed in the late fall.
Wow.
Grasses always do better in the ground because they have aggressive roots,
For sure.
and they don't like to be in the pots.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't even pull that out.
Yeah, she's been in there.
Whoa,
Oh,
double
she's
pot.
in double.
No wonder. You see how the roots
Wow.
have just grown through one pot into the other. So
That's pretty neat.
this is a hard to find plant. I've been in business 5 years, and this is the first year I've seen it available.
Wow.
It is woolly Dutchman pipe vine, host plant to 2 butterflies. I sold one 2 weeks ago. The woman texted me. She said, I can't believe it's covered in caterpillars. As soon as it arrived, they laid eggs.
Wow.
And I was very excited to hear that, because
That's
another
neat.
host plant. Regular, normal old parsley.
Beautiful.
It is a host plant for the black swallowtail, and they will lay eggs on items in the carrot family. There are native plants to Florida in the carrot family. This is not one of them.
Wow.
Triple curled parsley, she's fussy. Dill, rue, and fennel she will lay eggs on, and those are all in the carrot family.
Yeah.
So we're starting to get into my
Yes, guys. So,
private area. This is where I do my cuttings. I will not sell them until I know they took. See some dead ones? They didn't take.
Gotcha.
Caterpillar activity. Yep, there it is. There is a monarch caterpillar right there. Let me get over here. And you can see it's been eating very well. And there it is.
Wow.
Caterpillars go through 5 stages. Each time they're going to shed their skin because they're getting larger. This looks to be about a stage 3.
Wow.
A stage 1, they have just emerged from the egg. Stage 2 is they're much skinnier. The medium size is like a stage 3. They'll get probably twice as long as this and almost as fat as my pinky.
Wow.
So this one's happy on the African milkweed. And here are some cuttings that I've taken. Cuttings usually just cut the plant,
Right.
sterilize it, treat it with rooting hormones or rooting compound,
Mm-hmm.
and I plant it in perlite because it's a lot more sterile than, poor drainage in this one.
Got it.
Plugged up a bit. But, come here. So, these,
Oh, I
yeah,
see what
a
you're
little
doing.
too early for that one. They're not quite ready.
So they'll start.
But, let me see. If you give it a slight tug and it resists, you know that it has produced. Yeah, this one's resisting me. So I'll just go in.
Wow.
Look at all the roots.
Wow.
If you do it in water, you'll get like 1 or 2 or 3 big roots that just come all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the side of the jar and curl around. If you put it in perlite, it hits one of these, it's volcanic rock that they put at a very high temperature and it expands.
Gotcha.
It's not styrofoam. It hits that and the root branches off, so you get those very fine roots, which
Wow.
help the plant immensely.
Wow.
Here's some of the giant African milkweed, and I know it's ready. So this one, yeah, look at that, how many roots come off.
Wow.
So wherever there's a leaf, it's a leaf node, and that is where they put their roots out.
Mm.
But down here, I've done some extra treatment on the base of the plant.
Got it.
That is kind of self-taught, and I came up with this idea. And you literally scrape the stem, and you'll get down to a little thin green layer. That's the cambium. That's the circulatory system of the plant. Below that, you're going to see the white bark. When you damage it, it tries to repair itself, like we do with a damaged wound.
For sure.
Because it was rooting compound and in the right place. It sent roots. See where I scratched it?
Mm-hmm.
And I did over here. It sent roots all the way up the side.
That is awesome. Guys,
that's pretty much it. That's
yes.
some of my own
Guys,
pride.
I hope you guys learned a lot of stuff from this video.
Thank you.
My man said a whole, he taught a whole lot, you know, he taught a whole lot. There was a whole lot of information in this video, and I hope you guys put that to good use. My man here,
Yep.
tell them how they could find you.
themilkweedman.com, and the business phone number is 352-701-6835. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Take care.
Drop a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.